Hey Lightweights, and welcome back to some more Red Dead Redemption. Last video, we finally saw Dutch again, and he's definitely different. If you want all my thoughts on that, you can watch the previous video if you haven't watched it already. I'm really excited to see where the story with him goes, what happens with him, so I'm not going to keep talking because I really just want to dive back into it. Please make sure before we start the video that you subscribe to the channel, hit that bell button when you do so that you know when I post the next video. Here we go, you guys. We're going to start off with the next mission for this professor because I haven't seen anything else pop up.
Marston, sir, it's good to see you, old bean. Good to see you.
And you too, Professor.
Forgive me, I am in a state of remarkable agitation, partly due to standard narcotic impulses, but also due to the fact that I have finally solved the riddle that has tormented my mind these past 8 years.
What's that?
The nature of the savage soul. What makes some societies great, like ours, and others, not worse. I would never use a pejorative such as worse, but lesser.
Meaning?
What makes these beings less human than us? Closer to beast on the continuum between animal and God. You know, I argued with Fortescue at Yale about this. It caused a minor scandal. But I shall be proven right, sir. I shall. Mark my words. I shall show them all what civilization is all about. The redskins and the nubs at Yale. Come, sir. I have a way to sate both our desires. I will bring you, Vanderlinde and me, the evidence of savages reverting to type. Come, sir.
I think he's losing it. Also, it's cool how they included the bruises on his arms.
The devil is the
from.
stars. He should be here with the horses. Where is he? Where is he?
What is that guy doing?
My heart's beating like a drum.
Try to calm down, Professor.
Down. I've never been so excited in all my life.
Hello, Professor. Mr. Marston. Come on.
This is it. Years of research.
What were you talking about back there? Where are we going?
Nastas has set up a meeting. A powwow, I think they call it. A meeting of minds, of souls. Indians and whites, academics and criminals coming together to find a common understanding.
Nastas, this fool's making no sense.
Some of Vanderlinde's men have agreed to meet with Professor MacDougal up at Bear Claw Cabin.
Why the hell would they want to do that?
I think they are interested to find out what conclusions a white man has reached on hundreds of years of culture and society from the comfort of his hotel room.
Wonderful! Do you think I could ask for a skin sample from the soles of their feet?
I don't think that's a good idea.
The song Civilization from the Andrews Sisters
I'm
comes to
actually a
mind.
little nervous, I have to say. A touch of the old jitters.
No, kid.
It's no small relief to have the two. A bear! Shoot it! Shoot it!
Oh my god!
What's wrong with you?
Right.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Never in all my days.
Get out your freaking gun! What are you doing? Why can't I shoot it?
Come on.
I can't get my gun out. What the hell happened? Now I can't mount my horse. The game is unhappy. Uh-oh.
I don't think we should loiter here any longer than we need to.
I agree with you. Maybe it's actually dead and it doesn't realize it. What if I...
I'm actually a little nervous, I have to say. A touch of the old jitters.
No, kid.
It's no small relief to have the two.
I don't...
Oh my god.
A bear! Shoot it! Shoot it!
It did not like that part. Oh my god. You got her past that. Shit.
I'm still shaking. What a ferocious animal.
That bear showed no signs of aggression. If we hadn't shot first, it most likely would have ignored us and moved on.
All very well for you to say that perhaps you have some kind of primal bond with these animals, but I, sir...
This is it.
Stay close, Mr. Marston. I'm a little out of my comfort zone.
I have to say, the bears that I fought earlier, I showed no sign of aggression and they were hunting me down. Well, you guys an odd bunch. Very eclectic.
Hello, gentlemen. We come in peace.
Those words mean nothing coming from people like you. Look at what you've done to us. Look at us! We live like animals, scrabbling in the dirt.
Well, violence isn't the answer.
Maybe you live in a different America than we.
Men like Vanderlint will lead you to disaster.
I think we've already experienced disaster. The likes which you could only imagine. Put your hands up!
We come in peace! Do as he says, Marston.
You call this a meeting? Give me your damn weaponry.
This is not what we agreed to.
You shut your mouth, you treacherous snake!
Holy shit, damn out of touch! Professor, get down now!
Oh.
Kill the stars! Marston! You have to get us out of here!
Just keep your head down!
Whatever you do, please don't leave me!
Oh, I kind of want to. You're annoying.
I think I've had about enough of field work for today. Time to return home, sir.
Right. Let's go now while we got the chance.
Yes, let's get out of this hellhole and back to civilization.
Poor Nostus.
Yeah!
Watch out, Longhorn.
We should move
Or
quickly!
you're just a regular deer. I
Plenty
couldn't
more
tell.
where they
My
came
God,
from!
I feel terrible! My head is pounding.
Getting shot at'll do that
I'm
to you!
completely drained. It's like my body is eaten. Oh my God, they're bad!
Oh my god. This gun will kill a bear with one shot and this dude's still alive.
Come on! Giddy up!
Let's go!
Good job, MacDougal.
I can't see any more of them. Come on, Professor. Let's get you back to Blackwater.
I'd appreciate it if you would, Mr. Marston. I'm a shadow of my former self. Well, I can safely say that was the worst experience of my life.
I wish I could say the same.
Blackwater. Ah, I will never talk ill of you again.
Civilization in all its glory, Mr. MacDougal.
And am I glad to be back? I'm in dire need of a syringe. Something to clear the mind and restore the spirit.
So you ain't planning on sleeping then?
Sleep? My dear boy, I'll probably never sleep again.
Where are we going?
Come on! Safe and sound. Thank the Lord.
So much for a meeting of minds.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I could be boiling in a pot right now if it wasn't for you.
Get some rest, Professor.
But Petey! Aww. I don't recognize Tallulah.
Lambo board while you can. I'm ready to go. I just need a minute
Diaz
from you.
Coronas, please.
You may as well get some sleep, friend. I'll wake you one.
Alright, let's see you fly this thing.
The person who merely watches the flight of a bird gathers the impression that the bird has nothing more to think of than the flapping of its wings. As a matter of fact, this is only a very small part of its mental labor. To even mention all the things a bird must constantly keep in mind in order to fly securely through the air would take the better part of a day. The bird has learned this art of equilibrium and learned it so thoroughly that its skill is not apparent to our sight. We only learn to appreciate it when we try to imitate it. And I, Charles Kinnear, will now demonstrate here the miracle of flight. Into the wild blue yonder, Marston.
The wonder of hang gliding. Gliding.
Oh dear.
Oh, he's actually down there. Alright, we have to go look. Could have called that one.
Come on.
Oh, it's like a long way down.
Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Oh, there he is.
Hey.
No, there's his hang glider, but where's he? Yikes. Goodbye, sir. It's nice knowing you. Alright, I don't see any other stranger missions. So, Rescue's Landing, I need Blackwater. Let's go back. To MacDougal. Is that the rain?
You know that engine?
Oh, that's so cool. That was awesome.
Professor.
Oh, it's you, dear boy. Come in, and shut the door.
What's going on? You leaving?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am, sir. You know the thing that is vital, without which scholarship cannot proceed, sir.
No, I don't.
Not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I am not cut out for this. No, I'm not cut out for this at all.
Nope.
They're fucking savages! Savages!
I think we all are.
Not me, sir. I'm from Connecticut. I'm a professor at Yale. I write books. I do not deserve to die out here. Where's my tincture? Oh, yes.
Oh, God.
You okay, Professor?
Oh, dandy, sir. Just dandy. Oh, great heavens above!
Is that you, John?
Hello, Dutch.
I think that's what they call two for the price of one out here in this wonderful place.
Maybe so, Dutch.
You and your friend there, the professor, we're gonna kill the both of you.
Why you want to do a thing like that?
I don't know. Sport, I guess.
Fair enough. Why don't I come out there? We fight. Let the professor go and send your boys back to their families.
Well, that sounds like a beautiful plan, John. Only problem is, my boys here, they already lost their families a long time ago. We aren't thieves, John. We're fighting for something a bit like you. Only we're fighting for an idea, not just for ourselves.
That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were a fine speaker.
I was. Now, would you kindly send that academic out here so we can show him what we really think about the art of anthropology?
Lisa, what are we going to do?
I'm gonna hand you over to him and watch him tear you limb from limb.
What?
I'm just kidding. We're gonna run across the rooftops. Get you back to your ivory tower.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, we're still here. Come on.
Where the heck are the agents? Dutch is literally on their front door, and they are nowhere to be found. Freaking useless.
Good day, sir. Madam.
Look here, sir. What is the meaning of this outrage?
You two stay down and shut up.
Come
What
on.
are you doing?
We can get to the roof this way.
You are not special, mister. You die like the rest. John! Help me, John!
One more move, and he's a dead man. As the buzzard flies.
Oh my God.
My God, you took your sweet time!
Yeah,
Christ
I
alive, how many are there? We're completely surrounded!
did. Okay.
Can't end like this!
Shut the hell up.
Shit.
You really ain't helping, MacDougal.
Is this it, boys? Is it over?
Stay quiet.
Where the hell am I looking with this thing? There he is.
Now on to the next one.
Is he still alive? I don't think so.
What do
these people want from me?
Stop whining, for Christ's sake! I think that's most of them. The coast looks clear.
Come on then, let's make a break for it! The horses should be in an alleyway down here!
Okay.
Unbelievable!
Hurry up, MacDougal.
All right, get us out of this hellhole! Head for Manzanita Post! I'm taking the first train out of here! This really couldn't have gone more horribly wrong!
At least you got some good material for your next book.
You know, I dreamt of documenting the last days of the Old West. The romance, the honor, the nobility. But it turns out it's just people killing each other.
It always was, Professor. And the Old West ain't quite dead yet.
Oh, I know, Mr. Marston. Believe me, I know.
He is not handling this well.
Giddy up! Oh my God! There's more!
Oh my God, what is happening?
Come on!
Come on, auto lock. Thank you.
Hurry! There's more of them!
Too close. Yeah.
Here we are! Finally! A one-way ticket to civilization, please. My research is complete. Much as I thought. There's no civilizing this savage land.
I could have told you that for nothing.
Ah, but they'll give me a prize in New Haven for this. Well, they bloody better.
Well, goodbye, Mr. Marston. Best of luck, dear friend.
Get on the train.
So long, Professor.
So long, sir.
Oh, man.
Look out, mister.
What a dreary day.
What do you want, Marston?
My family. I've done what you asked.
No, you haven't. This is the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you didn't, where's my family?
Spare me the noble savage fall on the sword tripe, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. I know, it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast, he shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now, I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphysical leap from admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy. You see, me and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
Yeah. See, I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man. Sure, civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect. Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. Will you help us?
Do I have any choice?
Now that you mention it, no.
Then what was that pretty speech in aid of?
Don't rightly know, but it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
Let's go.
What the hell? First version of a tank? Oh man. Hold on tight.
Now keep your finger off that trigger until we get out of Blackwater.
Quick, take a look at this thing.
Have you seen this? He's got a gun on
In all my born days, I never seen such a thing.
An iron dragon. That's the devil's working iron. They told me about these. The army's been building them in secret.
Oh my god, what kind of automobile is that?
This killing machine of yours seems to be turning a few heads.
Our
Just a
armed
couple.
forces have no equal. We have made incredible progress the past few years.
Is that what you
And
call
this
it?
isn't much more than a simple prototype. You should see what they're working on in Virginia. Soon there will be no war we can't win.
The army has made camp a little way outside town. They put word out a large cache of ammunition and food is stored there.
Vanderlyn's gang needs constant supplies, so that should be enough to draw him in.
No mistakes this time. You hear me, Marston?
I thought you were talking to Fordham.
I love how we get blamed for the previous missions not going successfully. Like, we're the only ones doing anything.
Here they come. Look, they brought the machine gun.
What's the word, Captain?
We spotted one of Dutch's men about an hour ago. I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position then. Have your men ready to run them down if you have to.
Dismiss! Load weapons and get to the sandbags! Move!
Are you ready to finish this, Mr. Marston?
I guess so.
Hold your fire until I give the word.
Oh, I don't like this. Why is it so quiet?
Targets on the horizon. Fire at will! Got you now! Keep going!
Oh, I'm sorry.
This ends now!
Move out! Don't let them get away! Christ! This thing's a lot bumpier off the road!
It's gonna be a mess if we have to follow them into the woods.
Oh, man.
Can't you hold this thing steady for them?
I'm trying my best, sir!
They're hiding behind the rock! Gun them down!
We should have done this a long time ago!
Take them early!
Oh, frick. I hope that was a checkpoint.
Come and get me! You got a problem with me?
Keep shooting the car.
Look out behind those rocks!
Take him down!
Keep it steady!
Oh my god, this is hard.
We should have done this a long time ago! Where are they coming from? They're like rats!
There are crazy numbers of them.
Try and kill me now!
Oh god. I'm glad there isn't like a damage bar for the car. Oh, shit.
Quick, do something about that work! You want more? How'd that one get through?
I can't get him. Oh god, they have the high ground. Great.
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what if I say no?
Now, before I shoot you myself, let me just point out the obvious. The one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him. Your wife.
That won't be necessary. Mr. Ross, Captain, let's go.
Mount up, man.
I wonder if he
Move
would
out.
shoot Abigail.
Come on.
He didn't seem to have any ill will to her at the end of RDR2, but he probably would just to save his own skin.
I can't believe Vanderlyn has built himself a fortress in the mountains.
He's crazy, but he certainly ain't stupid.
You've already seen that place, right? MacDougal told me you went up there with that Indian chap.
I seen it all right. We'll be lucky to last 5 minutes with this many men.
Governor Johns is going to be very pleased.
Nate Johns? What's he got to do with any of this?
Let's just say he has a vested interest in cleaning the filth out of this region. I don't think our old friend Dutch realizes what a great favor he has done us, inciting all this hate among the natives.
Like you needed an excuse.
See, this is what
It
happens
always
when you
goes back to
fraternize with
politics.
savages. How could you ever follow a man like that?
How could you ever follow a man like Ross?
Vanderlyn is a psychopath, a murderer, and a rapist.
Ross don't seem too different. Dutch was a good man once. A far better man than you.
So what made him this way?
I don't know. Bastards like you. Seeing that things never change.
I hope you're ready to finish this mess.
Anything to get you sons of bitches off my back.
There's always somebody watching, Mr. Marston. I thought you'd have gleaned that much by now.
You think you're so clever, don't you?
No, it's you who thought you were clever. You thought you could just walk away from your old life. Make no mistake, we have been watching.
Don't speak to me.
You're really an ungrateful slug, Marston. All we need now is Father Christmas. Instead of punishing you for your crimes, we are giving you a chance to kill the men who betrayed you.
You didn't have to punish my wife, too.
Oh, please. She's hardly innocent.
Don't you talk about her like that.
Oh, I would never talk ill of dear Abby. Do you call her Abby or Abigail? I prefer Abby. No, I like the woman. A little rough for my taste, but very pleasant.
I can't wait to put a bullet in your head.
It's disgusting.
When will this be over?
It's you who's been dragging it out, not us. We sent you to Fort Mercer with the simple task of killing Bill Williamson. Next thing you know, you're running all over Mexico like a headless chicken.
And now it's Dutch.
But he's the last one of your merry band, is he not? Then you can go back to your farm, or what's left of it. If need be, you can always send your wife back out to work. I hear she works hard.
Go to hell!
Ooh, breathe.
This old gang of yours just won't die easily, will it? I wonder how many deaths you are all responsible for. How much money you took from pockets of hard-working citizens.
We did more for the people with the money we took than the damn government ever did.
Good God! This flawed philosophy of yours again. If you wish to argue the finer points of ethics, I suggest you learn to read first.
And I suggest you learn how to shoot people in the front, not the back.
Is that a connection with the Hosea death? Shit, I'm sorry if you guys haven't played RDR2 yet. That was definitely a major spoiler. I won't say more on it. I'm also just realizing that in the last video with that scene where we saw Dutch holding that woman hostage. When he's talking about Abigail, I think that's the first time we hear that Abigail used to be a prostitute. I can't remember them talking about that before this. So if this was the first game you played, that would be like a major holy crap moment, I think. I'm getting anxious.
Come on.
So you're the one who's gonna kill him? You, blow that gate open. Move, soldier.
It honestly looks like we could have just pushed it open.
Get down!
Forward! Move in!
It's time to kill these motherless bastards!
Is that the best you can do?
Give us some cover!
Why can't I get my gun out? What the hell?
Come on! Shoot him!
Oh, man!
Push forward!
Okay, it really wants me to not use that gun.
Keep shooting! Come on! Let's finish this!
This ain't looking good.
Look out!
Now on to the next one!
Son of a bitch!
That's everyone's favorite word. Son of a bitch.
Come on! Push them back!
This is the United States Army!
Oh no, let's me get out my good gun.
Who's
They're
covering
still coming!
me? Shoot, damn it!
You're hard men, are you?
Somebody cover me!
For Christ's sake!
It's over!
Hellfire!
Hold them off! I thought you were a
He was
killer!
getting covered.
Last chance to surrender!
Okay, apparently I can't shoot from there either. What the hell?
Push it
Flanked
to the
ya.
middle. Come on, let's finish this! You man the Gatling gun, Marston!
I need to get out of here! This shit is picked up! Who wants me now?
Oh my god. They're everywhere. I can't tell who's good and who's bad. What the hell was that? Oh, we got a chest. Okay.
Right, Marston. We'll take 2 men with us. The rest will stay here and take care of the wounded. They'll plant charges at the gate. You and I'll provide the cover fire. All right, men. Blow that gate open. Keep them covered now, Marston. Up top! Cover up!
You shoot like women!
Son of a bitch!
Oh, I just shot his elbow.
That's better!
Your enemy.
I'm wide open here!
Can't tell if you're dead or not.
Down! Come on!
Oops. Shit.
Last chance to surrender.
You're still alive. I call bullshit on that.
Is that the best you can do?
Marston, you're leaving them wide open!
What are you doing? You're literally not shooting anybody.
What are you doing?
Leaving them wide open. What a moron.
Your fear makes you stink like a filthy.
Take cover, men! Here it comes!
You tend to your wounded. I gotta face Dutch alone.
No, we don't.
Looks like it's me and you, John. You should have stayed at home.
Shit.
I suggest you follow me. You Mary!
The government, John. After all I've done, I'm ashamed. Go to hell. Son of a bitch! God damn it! You'll never take me alive, John!
Dutch. Oh my god. Up the ladder. Go. Mission failed. You lost Dutch.
It's over, John.
I ain't leaving here without you.
Look at this little
Just
shindig.
like me, John. You can't change who you are. I ain't like you.
Who knew a cave could be so cute? It feels kind of homey. God, we're gonna get up one of these ladders, and he's gonna shoot us in the face. Sorry, that tapping has to be obnoxious.
John, it won't make it go away. That's where you're wrong.
What are you doing?
Hello again, John.
Hello, Dutch.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
Sure.
I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
This is a good one.
I don't doubt it.
We can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. We can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight.
Then give up, Dutch.
But I can't give up, neither. I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John. You see?
Then I have to shoot you.
When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
That's their business.
Our time has passed, John.
No, Dutch.
So at the end, you didn't have the guts to shoot.
The man's dead, Ross.
Sure. Can I see your gun? Oh, trust me. It looks better in the report that way.
Where's my family?
Your wife was killed in a prison riot last week. So, I'm only joking, dear boy. They were sent back to that Scrabble ranch of yours in Beecher's Hope. They're quite safe and sound.
They better be.
Thank you, Mr. Marston, for everything. I know this wasn't easy for you, but I have to say, you've done your country proud.
Yeah, exactly. See you around, John. Try to stay out of trouble. Come on, Archer. Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.
And now I know the only compass that I need is the one that leads back to you.
We're going home, you guys.
And I know the only compass that I need, oh, is the one leads back to you. And the burning blisters on my feet will call to hold me as I'm close to fall. Away from the home of your arms I stray. off the radar and into harm's way. Now I know the only compass that I need, oh, is the one that leads back to you. Coffee waves the hand again, coaxing letters from the pen, but words just sit like empty scribbles, such empty caffeinated riddles. That I need is the one leads back to you. Now I know the only compass that I need, oh, is the one leads back to you.
I think I need a real compass because I'm lost. Where are we? I'm so excited to go home. There it is, you guys. We're gonna see Abigail and Jack and Uncle. Oh my god, is that Jack?
Hello, sir.
I don't know if that's him or not.
Abigail! Jack! Anyone here? Anyone home? Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
You no-good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. One guard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Nor no one else.
How's the boy?
Oh, like you. And like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, isn't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. And it's over now. Jack!
Oh my god, that was Jack.
Hello, sir.
He's gotten so old.
How you been?
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son. I know.
Don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go blaming me.
I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's a nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I get a warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in your embrace, old man. You're supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use. Jack, go get your bags packed, boy. We got work to do. We leave in the morning. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle. I've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hittigan's stead who can sell us some. Now, Abigail, I hope you learn to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
He just missed you, Abigail. Okay, so before we get into the outro, I wanted to record my reaction to a gift I was given from a fellow lightweight, Mark, aka Taco Mark. He very generously bought me a Cameo from Ben Davis. For those of you who don't know what Cameo is, essentially it's a service where you can buy shoutouts for people. And it's actually a little ironic because a couple weeks ago now, I bought one from Roger Clark for my husband for his birthday, and I was so jealous. I wanted one for myself so badly. And then a couple days later, I got an email from Mark saying, hey, I got you this gift. It will be ready soon. I have not been watching it. I've waited. It's been torture. But I really wanted to react to it for you guys, and I was kind of waiting until the perfect moment. I thought that was going to be the end of the game. I think it will be after this video. So before we get into the outro, we are going to watch this cameo from Ben Davis. I'm so excited. I'm like freaking out a little bit. Okay, are you ready? I think I'm ready. Okay, here we go.
Well, hello there. My name is Benjamin Byron Davis, and I play Dutch Vanderlinde in the Red Dead Redemption series, and I am here delighted to say hello to LiteWeight Gaming, which is, I assume, a person, but also apparently a growing channel on YouTube. LiteWeight, can I call you LiteWeight? Call me
yes,
Ben.
You can.
Your friend Mark reached out to me and asked if you and I could have a heart-to-heart. I can tell you the fact that you rode with me in the gang means a great deal to me and to everybody who got lucky enough to work on that wonderful story. But it sounds like you have a plan putting together your YouTube channel, and Mark thinks that perhaps you deserve high marks too for how well you killed Micah. So good on you for that.
Thanks, Mark.
Some say he had that coming. Spoiler alert, I guess, retroactively for anybody that might encounter this. But LiteWeight Gaming, thank you for your faith in me and the gang. I hope you keep faith in yourself. I hope in this very strange time of global pandemic, you are looking after those that you can, looking after yourself, washing your hands, and listening to people that know more than you and me about the best way to keep yourself and others safe. But I'm really, really pleased that despite the pandemic, because of Cameo, I get to be in touch with folks like you and hear about our shared love for Red Dead Redemption. So listen, I am delighted to hear that you are growing your channel on YouTube. I think that's exciting stuff, and I am very excited that I get an opportunity to connect with you. Lightweight Gaming, I salute you. All my best. No doubting. Keep faith. And never forget, outlaws for life. All my best.
Thank you so much. That was incredible. That was great. Thank you. And thank you to all of you just for supporting the channel. Shit. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for joining me on this Red Dead journey. I really appreciate your support. I am always astonished at how much we're growing, and I'm having an amazing time, and I'm so happy that you are along for this ride with me. So thank you, Mark, for the cameo. Thank you, everybody else, for your support and your trust and your love, and your guidance through these amazing games. And I just hope that you continue to enjoy the channel. And I'm just so grateful for you. So thank you. I've already recorded my outro, so I'm gonna be like totally not the same person in that. So here we go into the outro. Bye, you guys. I'm so happy to finally be home. I don't know how much longer is left of the game, but it seems like we're going to be doing some more stuff around the ranch, which is kind of nice. It will be a nice change of pace to slow things down a little bit and just enjoy our family. I really hope Uncle talks about his lumbago, because I loved that with RDR2, and he hasn't mentioned it yet. But I'm just excited to keep playing. I'm excited to see how they wrap up this story. Jack has gotten so old. Abigail is still the same spitfire of a personality, and I'm just really, really happy. And Dutch's death was sad. I didn't get really emotional about it. I started to tear up a little bit with the Compass song. That was beautiful, and I think it was a perfect way to go home. It really just set up an amazing tone for going back home and seeing your family and seeing the loved ones that we've been gone from for, I'm assuming, months. So it was just really well done and really, really beautiful. And as always, I am impressed by the music choices from Rockstar, and I am just loving the story. So hopefully things are calm for a little while. We get to rebuild up our ranch, and just enjoy our life as a non-criminal family man, John Marston. I hope that you are enjoying the playthrough so far. If you are and you haven't already, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell button when you do, so that you know when I post the next video. And as always, thank you so much for watching, you guys. Have a great day.